Urban Artificial Intelligence Strategic Thinking Media Platform. We got a Kickin flavor episode today. We're going to talk about a couple different things today, man. I'm on my year 3 Union Jordan 1s. We're going to talk about the Wu-Tang Dunks. We're going to talk about a couple different fashion brands too, because I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know, where do y'all think the streetwear culture is headed? It's a lot of brands from the past that are coming back, and I'm going to make some more content about that. I'm not sure what to expect for 2025. The streetwear culture is at an interesting place, man. I think the younger people in today's society, the mid-20s and down, these are kids and these are adults. These are people who don't really care about being trendy as much as the generation before. When I was younger, when I was in my early to mid-20s, it was certain styles that people just didn't revert back to. It's different now in the fashion industry. You can kind of wear anything. You can get any type of vintage stuff and mix it and match it and put it together. We're going to talk about 3 brands at different stages of their evolution, man. We're going to talk about Who Decides War. We're going to talk about Amiri, and we're going to talk about Hellstar, all right? But first, let's get into the shoes, man. I'm on my 3s. This is going to be one of my favorite I'm on my year collabs. This is a clean-looking shoe, a nice-looking shoe, man. They make the best simple Jordan collabs. It's a lot of collabs that Jordan has that be over the top, Dorenbacher, Supreme, even OVO sometimes. But I'm on my year, they keep it simple. They usually use only a couple of colors, only a couple of patterns. If they switch up the fabrics or the patterns, they do it in a real subtle way. Now, it's not a lot of video of these I'm on my year 3s, the diffuse blue colorway. But this, like I say, this is going to be one of my favorite I'm on my year collabs. These are probably my favorite I'm on my year 3s. These going to be available March 25th for $225, man. So stay on the lookout for those I'm on my year 3s. The next shoe we're going to talk about, Union 1s, the hot OGs. They're going to be releasing in the summer of 2025. This is the perfect summer shoe to me. This release is going to tell us a lot about the Air Jordan 1s. There's been a lot of talk about the Air Jordan 1s being watered down, oversaturated, too many colorways. And I got to agree to an extent. The last couple of years, it's been a lot of Jordan 1s in every type of colorway, every type of fabric, every type of collab, low, high, all type of different styles with the ones. If these ones sell good, not only if they sell good, because they probably will sell out, but if they have a high resale value, that'll let us know the real temperature of the Jordan 1s at this time. Now, I feel like people are going to start moving away from ones. I think Jordan needs to just take a break on the ones. If there's certain collabs that you want to stick with, like the Travis ones, even these Union ones, that's okay. These are staple collab ones. The random general release ones that are just crazy different colors and colors that nobody asked for, y'all got to chill on those, because that will start to diminish the aura of the one. People love ones. That's why Jordan and the Nike company feels comfortable producing this many, but don't water that image down. Don't release so many that people get tired of the silhouette. Let it breathe, chill out for a minute, just do collabs and see where it goes from there. But depending on how good these Union 1s do, then it's going to say a lot about Jordan 1. And I'm going to have some prices on the screen of the past Union 1 collabs. They do have a high resale value. Now, they're going down. It's a recession. All shoes are going down pretty much. But the Union 1s, people like those. People like the Storm Blue. People like the black toes, the Storm Blues. They sell a lot. They still have a pretty high resale value. So people like Union 1s. Hopefully, they don't deviate from that in the summer of 2025, where these hot OG is going to be released. Now, I wanted to speak on these Wu-Tang Dunks real quick, man. Now, it's supposed to be 70,000 pair of these. These are a grail that Nike released, I believe, out of desperation for them to be taking a grail where it was supposedly only 100 pairs of these released when it was originally at least released years ago. It was only supposed to be 100 pairs. For them to be releasing 70,000 pairs, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know if the quality is going to be bad, or they just feel like they want to give us a grail. They want to give us a shoe that a lot of people miss. Now, it's going to be one subtle difference. This 2024 Wu-Tang Dunk, the yellow is going to be darker from the original, but that's really going to be the only change. So these are pretty much going to be true to the OG pair. And it's kind of funny because as I was doing this episode, me and my brother had a conversation, or we was texting about this Wu-Tang dunk. He texted me. He was saying he was looking for it, and this is a good test for the Nike market, even the Jordan market, the shoe market in general. We was basically speaking about how these shoes could potentially be cheaper in the future. Now he couldn't find the shoe. He wears a pretty rare size, so he couldn't find the shoe. But we just spoke about waiting a little bit because we in a recession, because the economy is bad. It could possibly go down. That's a possibility. It could possibly stay in the middle or go up, but I believe it's going to go down. If people aren't really aggressive about getting this shoe, the price is going to go down. And he'll be able to find it later at a cheaper price. But the overall vibes that I'm getting from what I'm seeing online about this shoe, it will be pairs left. In a couple of months, it will be pairs left. There's going to be some pairs sitting, y'all. I mean, the price of the OG pair went down immediately as soon as this was announced. And once the stock numbers came out, the price went down too. The price went down on for resellers trying to move the 2024 pairs before release. All right. So that lets us know 70,000 is a big number. It could be some out there months after the release. You never know. Now, the year of the Mamba 5, the Kobe 5 Pro Tro, expected January 18th. These are some of the best Kobe scheduled for 2025. Now, I'm seeing two colorways appear online. I'm not sure which one is going to be released. I'm seeing a red and black colorway with the gold snake, and then I'm seeing like a purple and black or a purple and gray colorway with the gold snake. Both I like the red pair better, but I wouldn't complain with either of these colorways. Both of these colorways are hard, and I'm seeing the same release date, the January 18th, 2025 release date. So y'all get in the comments, man. Help me out. Which pair is coming? Are both pair coming? Are they both coming on the same day? If both pair are being released, are they being released on the same day? Are they being released together, separate? What's going on? So I'm not sure specifically which colorway is going to be released, man. The red and black colorway is crazy though, man. That's off the chain. Like I said, I think this is going to be one of the best Kobe's of 2025. Vanessa Bryant, a year ago or so, spoke out about how there will be more Kobe's being released, and she's been true to her word. Every Kobe that's dropped, while the market ain't been flooded with Kobe's, but there's been more than in past releases. All right, so you got to give her credit for that. Hopefully, it'll be the same with these. But I want to know which colorway is going to be released, man. Is it the black and red ones or the purple joints, man? Y'all get in the comments. Help me out, man. Y'all give me some knowledge. Let me know which Kobe 5 year of the Mamba is going to be released, man. All right, now we're going to talk about some streetwear stuff, man. Just a couple things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Amiri, Hellstar, and Who Decides War. All right, now Amiri is a top streetwear brand. That's a veteran brand with a solid foundation in the culture. People still love Amiri jeans, man. People like the shoes, people like the jeans, people like the sweaters. It's still a big staple in the streetwear fashion industry. Rappers, athletes, they rock with Amiri, man. They like it. And I heard a couple of rappers say people aren't wearing Amiris no more. That didn't work. I think it might have been Lil Baby or somebody like that. I don't want to be misquoted or say the wrong rapper, but somebody was like, people, we not wearing Amiri jeans no more. Nobody listened to that. People still like Amiri jeans, man. People still wear Amiri jeans. What do y'all think about Amiri moving into 2025? What do y'all think about their newer look? Again, this is a staple in the streetwear industry, on the streetwear scene. What do y'all think is the future of Amiri? Is it going to stay at the top? Is it going to decline down? Are people going to forget about it? I don't see that happening in 2025. I think that's still going to be one of the big brands in 2025. They still look new and fresh. They still have a new, fresh look about them. I know you see Amiri everywhere, but it's still something about the brand that seems fresh. It don't seem watered down yet. It don't seem old. It don't seem played out. I think that's where a lot of people was trying to put it and make it seem like Amiri's played out just because you see it so much. But the style is dope and it's versatile. Like it's not overly excessive. So it's hard for stuff like that to get played out. It's kind of like polo. Like when stuff is simple and cool and it's not a whole lot going on, you can wear it for a long time, man. What do y'all think about Amiri, a staple, a veteran fashion or streetwear? What's the future for Amiri in 2025? Now I wanted to look at another brand that's on middle ground, which is Hellstar. Hellstar is an athleisure type of brand. Now it is a solidified brand, but it's not like Amiri. It hasn't been around as long as Amiri. And this is more of an athleisure wear. And it's a really good interview with the owner. I don't know if this is the owner or the creator. I think it's both the founder of Hellstar on No Jumper. And he speaks about how he was working at Starbucks a year before Hellstar, which is crazy. All right, which is crazy because he is on his way to being a millionaire if he's not already. But he was working at Starbucks a year before, and it only took a year, or it probably took more than that, but around that for Hellstar to really get popping and really get hot. That shows how obviously he's an extremely hard worker, but that shows the power of the internet. I know I've seen Hellstar on the internet a lot. I've seen a lot of athletes wearing it. I've seen gloves. I've seen athletes wearing the Hellstar gloves. I've seen the racing jackets. And I started to see rappers wearing it as well. And it was like an overnight thing, like 6 months, and every rapper I had at least seen it once wearing it in one or two videos. The two pieces, the sweatsuits, the gloves, the hats, the scarves, it was everywhere. But this is a more laid back brand. It's not like Amiri or Who Decides War. It is athleisure. It's very involved with sports and workout regimens and things of that nature. So this is going to take a different path into 2025. What do y'all think about Hellstar? Hellstar colors and graphics is second to none when it comes to streetwear fashion. Their colors and graphics is crazy. They at the top of that list, man. But what do y'all think is the future for Hellstar in 2025? Do y'all like it? Do y'all like the prices of this stuff? Do y'all feel like it's oversaturated? Do y'all feel like it's overpriced? Get in the comments, man. Let me know. What do y'all think about Hellstar in 2025? Will it be around for the whole 2025? Will it stay popping? I don't know, y'all. Let me know. Now, the last brand that I want to talk about is Who Decides War. That's more of a newcomer. It's an up and coming brand, and it's kind of like a hybrid between high fashion and streetwear. Who Decides War is known for that stained glass window look. I don't know if their logo is the stained glass window or a bullet. It might be both. I know it looks fire on the Jordans. It looks hard as fuck but in the Jordan backdrop when they combine the Who Decides War logo with the Jordan logo. Something just looks good about that. They got multiple Jordan collabs coming in 2025. They've had a few before, but this is going to be a frequent collaborator with the Jordan brand throughout 2025. Something just looks good about this brand with Jordan. The materials they use, the colors they use, it meshes well with Jordan. I don't know if it's the colorway, I don't know if it's the fabric or what, or just like the little window or the bullet being on the back. Something looks cool about this collab, and I like it. I'm starting to see this brand everywhere. I'm starting to see this brand in rap videos. I'm starting to see athletes wear it. I'm starting to see rappers and athletes at fashion shows for this brand. The creator of this brand, he's doing a couple of interviews. He seems like he's somebody who is pushing for a more unique streetwear experience and streetwear products. So I'm excited to see where this brand goes into 2025. In late 2024 or mid 2024, it kind of started to take off, but it's gaining a lot of traction. It's getting a lot of collabs and it's getting a lot of attention. But I want y'all to get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about all three of these brands. Who Decides War, Amiri, and Hellstar. Let me know if y'all think they'll be around for 2025. It's just a conversation I want to have, and I will be having conversations about streetwear, high fashion, and streetwear because that goes hand in hand with talking about shoes and fashion overall, and that's going to become part of the Kickin Flavor imprint. Y'all get in the comments, let me know. Urban Artificial Intelligence, Strategic Thinking Media Platform, Kickin Flavor episode. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.